Ah, welcome traveler. Come in, take a seat and put up your feet. Today, we're diving into a game called Dawn of Man, a prehistoric city building survival game, where we will be cooking up some roleplay to enhance the gameplay. This is part 3 in our multi-part series, and if you'd like to see more of this, please like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. Let's get cooking. And here we are, back in the lands of the River Clan. We've had some more humans that have joined our settlement. We're now up to 14 in population, with still capacity for an additional 7. This is great because we can keep growing our clan. Some of our people seem a little bit upset, but it's just morale. But that will increase as they start using these skull poles more. And if anyone dies, we do have the burial mound set up as well, and that will help morale as well. Ooh, it's looking very bad, so we'll definitely have to address that in today's episode. But some other things we want to look at as well is progressing through to the new age. We've researched everything in Paleolithic, and I think we need to jump to Mesolithic. But I also want to have a look at digging into some of these knowledge progresses. So the one thing that happens when you progress through the age is that you can end up losing access to certain animals. For example, in the late stages, mammoths and woolly rhinos actually disappear and other animals become available then. So I want to see if we can, at least in this age that we're currently in, try and unlock all of these knowledge stages through hunting enough of each of these creatures. As you see, here's up to 10. See here, this one up to 50. I at least want to get the 10 out of 10 for each of these hunted to at least get that that knowledge unlocked. We haven't been raided at all yet, which is quite lucky. Our domestic animals are also taking quite slowly to come in, but our population should be, at least within the next year, it should grow to 15. And then we can unlock these 3 points. We can also look at getting these resources built. Later on, we can look at building the structures themselves to unlock more points here, as the structures never expire. But I definitely want to look at these resources acquired. For example, bifurces, we can actually see, are we producing? We can put one up for production. There we go. Right. So that's quite important for what we wanted to do. And then what we also need to do is maybe... Okay, we're going to try to get pottery. I want to get this unlocked because I want the totems in order to help with the morale of our people. And then in addition to that, we want to start, as I said, hunting and maybe expanding a little bit of this. So if we hold down H and then we drag across, it'll only select the people that are actually eligible to hunt. I'm not quite sure why an old lady was chosen as well, so I don't think that that's accurate. Here we go, let's see what is our population like. Can we get rid of you, please? I don't want to select you. There we go. Okay, so we have 4 people here. And they should be well kitted. And we're going to go do some hunting. And then once we get closer, we can actually target this wild boar. Okay, there we go. Quick and easy. And someone else will come along and butcher that. It should go okay. I think the bison will actually aggro and run at them and attack. Yes, it will. Which should be fine because then they're in range for these two and the dogs to come in. Okay, there we go. We've got going on here. Goats. And we've killed our first ancient bison as well, which is fantastic. That's 1 extra knowledge point. There we go, and that one as well. There we go. And we can just leave them to continue butchering that. We've got 5 mouflons as well now, which is fantastic. That's really a good dent in the knowledge points that we need here. There we go. What I also want to do is we've had 2 out of 3 already built, but I want to build a 3rd storehouse of these, as I think it's quite important to always have enough storage around. I don't want to deconstruct this tree though, so we will move it to over here. I think that should be fine. And we can just let this run. I'm going to increase the game speed. We will okay, there we go. We have transitioned into fall. And we will have enough food, I believe, to see us through winter as well. Now, I don't want to build more tents. I think population of 21 is already quite high. And the higher your population is, the less animals will actually stay in the region. Fantastic. We have another knowledge point here and here. That's great. Right, so as I was saying, the higher your population is, the lower the animal population will actually become. So you want to make sure that you unlock farming while your population is still small, so that you can start working on that alternative sustainable source of food before, you know, you have a population boom and end up chasing all the wild animals away. So look here, they are not happy at all. We have to look at some way to address this. Okay, we have the skull poles. I think we have everything built last time already. Yes, we did. Okay, so our people just need to slowly work on, you know, their morale itself. It should be okay. And we are going to focus on hunting. So let's go grab a few people here. Hold H, drag across. Ooh, we do not have very many available. Let's see, where are all our individuals? Okay, they are still skinning and doing things like that. We have a couple of skins over here still. We have quite a few over there. Okay, so in that case, we do this. Okay. We get them all to run across to here. Are any of them carrying any? Okay, you're carrying something. You are not carrying anything. Okay, so 3 of you here. You can come here. Okay, 4 of you. Come on over. Let's deal with these pigs. There we go. Our boars have been hunted, at least that little family of 4. But we're just going to quickly try expand this over here so we can actually dry some more food, because we're getting a lot of meat and a lot of fish coming in that needs to be prepped for the winter season. We'll just quickly get that done, and then we can look at going back on the hunt. Right, so we're also going to get another 2 of these skin dryers built over here. Now, we do technically already have 4 of them set up, but with the amount of hunting that we're doing now, in order to hunt for knowledge points, we're going to need 2 extras to try process that a lot faster. We do have enough knowledge points here already to unlock the pottery, but I want to try build up a good stockpile of it so that we can get a decent amount as soon as we go into the next age. as I also want to focus a bit more on hunting before we go through from the Paleolithic through to the Mesolithic age. I see our population has also grown by 3, and we've also had a new person born, so our villagers are increasing in number. As you can see here, we still have capacity for another 6, which is great. We can still fill in these 2 tents over here, but we're not going to construct any more for the time being, as I don't want too large of a population that will start scaring away the local game animals. Let's have a quick look around the area as well. So we have over here a cave line. We might look at hunting that as well. We also have some megaliths, which we'll have to remember the positioning of these, as they're going to be very important in the future when we start using them for some construction. We're going to build some interesting almost henges. It won't quite be a henge, as there's no earthworks involved, it's just the stonework itself. Usually a henge is a construction making use of these megaliths, but they also rework the earth, so they will create a mound in the center with a ditch and then another mound running around that. The whole area itself is called a henge. It's very intricate actually. It's not just the construction of rocks placed in certain positions. But right, that's besides the point. We're going to be looking at building similar things in the future. Here we actually have a whole family of cave hyena, so we may look at coming in and hunting them. Those should give us some decent knowledge points, as well as a good supply of food. Oh, over here we have a young wolf. Let's mark that for hunting as well. I think we missed it when we took out the pack that was over here. This person needs to run. Run! Oh, oh no, they killed her. Cave lions are very strong. We didn't quite get there in time. So unfortunately, Drael, rip, rest in peace. F's in chat for Drael. But it's okay, we have a burial mound prepared, and we can place her body at rest. There we go. Okay, they can start working on drying more food, and we'll get these 2 skin dryers as well. So as we continue hunting, we can get the skins processed and actually put them to good use, repairing the houses, making clothes, and maybe some more slings as well. I think in the meantime we are actually going to go and unlock the pottery here. So you can see that what it does is it unlocks. As soon as we unlock that, we've unlocked the whole new age. And the important things that we need to get here are, well, we definitely need to get the stone polishing as soon as possible. So we have 7 points to play around, 10 points, sorry, to play around with, but each of these now cost 7, so they're significantly more expensive than the previous age. And, ooh. The question is, do we want the bows first, or do we want to work our way up to the stone polishing? I think let's get the bows. Then we can put them on production. Ah, fantastic. So we've unlocked the milestone. There we go, the 3rd one. Which is perfect, because this is the 3rd episode. So we're staying quite consistent so far. Then we'll learn a little bit about transportation. So as you can see, these heavier resources, you want to use the sledges and the carts, which we will unlock later. Mesolithic era is unlocked. You see here it's the sledge making, or sled making. And then pottery is unlocked. So You can transport and store water. So this is great, but we do need to start putting a extract water. So we can put that over there. We are already collecting tannin, so that's still fine. Let's actually edit this workspace, make it quite a bit larger. There we go. And we will eventually start getting the extracting mud as well. Anything else that's unlocked? I don't think so. And there we go, we've actually hunted our first wild horse as well, which is good. It's not great that we're hunting horses, but we are getting the knowledge from it at least. And these have also been marked to be hunted, so more of our hunters will get on that. Got what we needed to get, which is the knowledge points to actually unlock this. So we can get some, here we go. We'll get some bows built and we'll start looking at the bone knives and bone sickles. We won't get the sickles yet as we're not farming quite yet. Oh wait, we have a cave hyena attack. Oh wow, you actually survived that. Well done. So I think the next tech that we have a look at getting is the sled making. Yeah, that might be very important. And then we can look at stone polishing, spirituality, so forth, so forth. Let's just let things run for a bit. Oh no, every time I say that, something has to pop up. Are you going to be okay? We might not. Kill it. Kill that, you know. Will you? No, no, no. Let's just get you out of there. Let's not even mess around. Okay, well that's one way to do it. So the hyena came in, killed somebody though. But it seems that if we just trigger the, you know, alert to equip everyone with a weapon, then they'll actually hunt things properly. So not the greatest way of doing it, but it's at least one way to just get things hunted properly. We have some boar over here as well that we can look at trying to hunt. Let's see who is actually eligible to hunt at the moment. Oh, a lot more people. Fantastic. Let's bring them on over. I thought I saw something over there. I was wrong. So we'll just bring these guys over here. Come on. You're gonna come in and hunt that boar. There we go. Fantastic. The baby as well. There we go. Target that boar. There we go. So press H, we see who we can grab. These three people, pull them up here and set them on hunt. There we go. And there we go. Ancient bison, and that's another one down. Which I think, yes, we just need 3 more. Fantastic. So we are doing good progress on the hunting and the knowledge base for that. I'm very happy with that progress, especially because we're only, you know, we're only in the Mesolithic at the moment. And I think that we're definitely going to need to get this. It's going to make the workload a lot easier. We can actually put those skins to use, constructing these. And then that'll make the workload a lot less and people can actually get around to doing the tasks that they need to do. Oh no, we've lost someone. Oh no, this is horrible. Well, we're not letting this cave hyena get away. Come on, people. Sprint. There we go. Okay, luckily we survived the winter. We can actually finally unlock this. Finally. We just want to get these transports built, and things are going to be a lot easier then, I hope. So we can just build a transport post. So this is basically, think of it as a parking spot for the sleds. And we'll just go and build 4 of those. And that is going to make hauling rocks, like this guy's hauling here, rocks and trunks and anything heavy is just going to be a lot easier. Even meat and leathers from animals will just be insanely easy with this constructed. So we may actually go and just increase this by another 2. There we go. But I think that we've run out of time for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, as that would greatly help the channel. If you would like to be kept updated as to new videos being released, then please hit that notification bell. If you have any feedback, suggestions or requests, leave a comment down below and let us know. Until next time, this is Roast Temp. Keep cooking.